look at the lines on the thing, and if you can see the lines and the letters line up.
And
Yeah.
and we're having some technical difficulties
looks
here.
good. See the golden lines? See how the lines are lining up at the top of the letters all perfect? It's
Alright.
So,
Welcome back, YouTubers. Today, we're gonna play my personal Street Fighter game, co-op, multiplayer, on the couch play. That's what we called it before online, couch play. So, I think
I kind of like that. I like the couch play.
yeah.
I think fucking Capcom outdone themselves with Alpha 3. This is hands down the best Street Fighter game ever made till this day. Not 4, not Third Strike, not 5. Nothing has outdone this game. You
I
have
agree.
over like 30 something characters, 3 different grooves, endless amount of possibilities.
I agree. This is probably one of the best.
This game started the whole Marvel vs. Capcom juggling combos. This game started like the juggles with supers into supers.
Yeah.
This is where you pick 3 fighters.
No. I think you think of King of
How do you
Fighters.
grab? Forward fierce?
Forward and this.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So it'll be like forward and the 2 lights.
So forward
and
and R1 or R2.
yeah. So some characters have 1 throw, some characters have 2 throws, and some characters have one of them is an air throw. So everyone's different. Dhalsim with the donkey punch of death. This character has my favorite like grooves. I have my favorite like character select choices. You know, like it's everything. Like they just need to do an updated version of this. I know the PSP version had an updated version of this, Alpha 3 Max, but I couldn't play it on the console. And not, like it sucks. The best version of the game is on the handheld. That fucking bullshit. I don't like playing Street Fighter on the fucking handheld. It's not fun. It's not as comfortable. I mean, I'm already used to it as playing on the controller, but playing on like handheld is not always as good as responsive. It just feels weird. I don't know. How you feel playing the Street Fighter on the handheld?
I will admit I like the joystick. I mean, well, I like it on the console. I believe certain things on handhelds are not as good. And fighting games I have never found to be the old ones. When they started making like the PSPs and
Yeah, that's
PSs,
what I'm talking about. Alpha Max is on the PSP.
You know, I honestly think though it's
Get down
better.
to Charlie.
It's better.
You know what these different modes are, right? So normal.
No, why don't
normal-
you explain to our viewers what the most?
So this game has multiple groups. So normal is with Alpha's Menton. I forgot what this was. Sakya mode is like you played 2 out of 3 rounds. So one person has to win 2 rounds, and the other person has to win 1 round to consider it as a win.
Yeah.
So
AKA this is Dan's mode.
yeah, this is dance mode. And
Yeah,
classic
classic.
mode is basically playing like classic Street Fighter. Like they basically playing the game without super bars.
Let's see what Mozzie is. We're gonna see what Mozzie is.
Alright, let's try some Mazia.
Now look, there's also Xism, Aism, and Bism.
So Xism is like simple, like Street Fighter 2, where everyone has one special. Aism is the
The 3 different.
three
so you have
different super levels, the 1 bar, 2 bar, and then the 3 bar supers.
And then V is.
And then
of course.
Vism is your custom combos, so it's the little shadows that follow you and they'll do whatever you do.
If you've ever played Capcom vs SNK 2, this is what Aism is.
Yeah, and Aism is based off Alphaism.
Yeah. And this is of course.
Aism, which is your standard Street Fighter groove, where like the different level of bars
Exactly.
for doing different level supers. So this game kind of introduced you to the level 3 supers, like not the Raging Demon, because Akuma always had that as his default super, but like Ryu Shin Shoryuken got introduced in this game, and Ken's Kick Super, and all sorts of like moves got introduced in this game. See, in this one, when Mazia mode is basically 1 round. Each of us we play 1 round. See how like on counter it only had one
Yeah, I
instead
see.
two? So that's what Mazda mode is.
Okay, so it's essentially like
And,
all or
and
nothing.
Sakyo is 2 versus 1. Normal is what we normally play. And classic was no super bars.
So let's show you
So-
Sakio right now.
So basically, no. If you play like some characters have alterations. So if you
Yeah.
play Chun-Li normal, is her alpha. But if you pick Chun-Li classic, you actually get to play with Street Fighter 2 Chun-Li with no super bar, and she has the normal spinning bird kick and no Hadoken.
Yeah. And I'm in. Now look at this. See how I'm already at. I'm already at level 3.
That's how it is. And like in the alpha, they start you off with max super bar. They didn't make you build it up. And I loved it how this game gave you the guard breaker.
Yeah.
And notice my character, because it's in classic, it doesn't have a guard breaker.
Yeah, mine does though, because I'm in Sakio mode.
No, you're normal.
Oh, I did? Oh, I thought I picked Sakio mode.
I guess Sakyo mode is only like if we're both Sakyo then.
Oh, that's right. Okay. There.
I think to me this is one of by far the hardest Street Fighter game, just because of Shin Bison at the end of the game, and like you only have one shot. It's not like third strike or whatever. Every time you lose, you put a quarter and shit, and then continue having another shot. No, in this game you have one shot. You fuck up on the boss, you get a game over.
Yeah.
Damn, like it's supposed to be like back in the day.
Exactly.
Yep.
You fuck up on Shin Bison when you get to the final boss, it's an automatic game over. You have to start the thing all over. Like Bison even has his own ending where he just destroys the planet and shit if you lose to him.
So let's both do Sakio mode. See what that, and we'll show you what that looks like.
Got A's in.
I think this has the most variability
Oh yeah.
by far.
Oh then I don't know what it did because you should put Saki.
It seems like you can be damaged a lot easier in terms of the guards.
Maybe it's because of Dan's style, so you get your ass quick faster.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the best moves. Let's check. Yeah. Oh, the moves have changed. If you press your L1 or L2 button, it's no longer a matter of grabbing.
Yeah, like the moves change like slightly in each game, but not too much.
Yeah.
Like throws definitely change dramatically in most of the games.
Yeah. Alright. Let's show.
Like I like how this game also, depending on what which I wish like newer Street Fighter games did this still. Like if you get certain teams of characters, certain characters have special openings and shit.
So let's do like Sagat and Dan.
There's Sagat and Ryu.
Oh, Sagat and Ryu, okay. Let's see. ASM. Ah, so here is.
See? Special.
Yeah.
Like Sagat's scar like glowed and shit. This was actually the Street Fighter game that made me like Ken better than Ryu.
Yeah, it really introduced a lot of variability.
And like in this game, the Shin Shoryuken is like a real joke. Like, you never ever want to do that in a real fight.
No.
It's like a waste of a level 3 super. It like does nothing. Like your regular fierce kick does more damage than the Shin Shoryuken in this game.
So let me tell you what the Sakyo is. Sakyo is strongest mode. Now the damage that you inflict is slightly lessened regardless of the ism used. Now your guard power gauge is drastically shortened, so basically you can't block a lot. You cannot cancel a ground attack into a special move, and you can get dizzied easier. Basically your resistance is half.
So you get beat up quicker.
Yes. So Sakyo style.
It's like a tournament.
Yeah, it's basically one of those modes that it's really easy to defeat somebody. Now,
Like I'm gonna like, yeah. I personally like playing A's. I don't really mess around X's too much. Sometimes when I'm in the groove, I mess around with V'ism, but Akuma.
yep.
This game was made before they started doing the nerfing of Akuma. So Akuma still has normal defense in this game,
Yeah.
on top of being really beast.
Exactly.
I like some of the weird moves Blanca has in this game. It's really fun to do.
Blanca makes count cake.
Like this one.
Yeah.
It's the only game he has this move in.
And I personally like that move actually.
Huh?
I like that move. It's a little weird, funny move to do.
He also has this move where he calls in the fruit truck and dumps a pile of fruit at you. But I don't remember how to do that one.
Fuck you and your food truck, son of a bitch.
I always been a Blanca fan. Like aside of like the parries and stuff like that in Third Strike, the only main reason why Street Fighter 3 is my least favorite Street Fighter is mainly the characters. Cause like aside of Ken and Ryu, like they got rid of all the like characters I have fun playing with, Blanca, E Honda, Bison, you know, etc. and shit. Instead we got Alex and Urine and you know, like I care less about those characters really. Oh, headbutt.
So, now here's one of my favorites. Zangief, normal, Aism. Now this is how Zangief.
V is in Guile. Now L1 and L2 have changed, whereas you had the others doing grabs. In this one here, it is all about. Yeah, the grabs in this game are way different from Alpha 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Alpha
But like-
1 2 grabs were like Street Fighter 2 grabs.
No, but I'm talking about for Zangief specifically. L1, L2 is no longer a grab. L1, L2 is where you do the
No, it is. You have to do forward. You have to do forward and grab. It's not only pressing this button.
Okay.
It's like you have to do forward and
Okay,
you have to throw them.
got it.
Oh, it's manually. See, you grab it like that.
Okay.
See, and this is what the V is and does. It just has these shadows